Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean Till the End of Time. So, okay, we need to do a lot of extra stuff before we finish up this part of the game, because next part will be the next CD, so yeah. Anyway, so I have items for inventors. Now this is Macwell. He's in the library of Aquarius, whatever the name is. So, you need the Book of Prophecies, which is in the Shrine of Kadana, actually. It's, the first save point, the hallway with the first save point in the Shrine of Kadana. There's actually a cracked wall on it. Near it. It's actually the very beginning of the hallway, and when you get to it, you just open up the crack in the wall, and you get the Book of Prophecies in a chest. So, yeah, anyway. I didn't show it on screen because I just forgot to record it. So anyway, actually I forgot to record a lot of these items. So yeah, you could tell him he's 100 years too young for it, but that would kind of go against the purpose. So he's an alchemist, so I'm gonna put him with Elise and the other smitheries. Okay. So next we have to go to... let me think. I think it's Stanise next, but I'm going to just check to make sure. So the ones we're going to get are not Cornelius, he's impossible to get at this point. We can get Gossam, I believe he would be next, actually, because he's, yeah, okay. Because, he's actually in the next town, so, yeah. He's in Paterni, which is good, because we need to get there. So now we need to leave this place and go south. Also, you see this person? Yeah, we'll have to come back for them. Anyway, actually there are two inventors you cannot get, but they'll actually appear. Or like, right after you do the marquee thing. After that, they'll appear. But you can't get to them because you can't leave the city afterwards. Which is why we have to get all this stuff down before we go after the marquee and try to convince him to help. Now, I did this recording before, and I realized something when I was doing the recording. I missed my chance with Albel, which I'm going to show you now how to get him. Now, you have to make sure you... oh, crap, I just remembered something. I can come back, I guess. But, oh, there he is, actually, awesome. But, if you notice, it's kind of really hard to get him, so... anyway, you need the Potion of Youth, the fake version of it, which you make with alchemy, of course, and it's actually just get your best alchemist. I believe it's like a 4 to 5 vol or something like that. It's a very cheap thing to make. Huh, that's funny. So, he's a compoundist. So I guess I'll just put him together with all the other people I don't really care about. And let's move on. Okay, so... let me think. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. We'll also need to deliver the letter, but because I believe you can only do that after you meet Vanilla, because she wasn't in the castle last time I went there. And people online are like, you have to continue the game, but not get to the point with the marquee, because then you'll be forced off the planet, and you'll never be able to come back until way later on in the game. So yeah, we'll have to do this first. So, don't go into the workshop. Go into the inn, and this is only if you need Albel, and I'm going to get Albel because I want him. I don't really give a crap about Nell, and I want the second person to be someone else, so yeah. Right. I'm going to get my second character is going to be a person that shows up. Pretty much it's the one that everyone accidentally gets as the second party member because people don't realize that she is the second party member that you can choose.
Who the... it's you!
Why the world are you killing me?
What do you think you're trying to pull? That's dangerous!
It's not like I was trying to hit you. I was just testing my aim.
Just testing your aim?
Just testing?
Shut up and come over here, fool.
Scary.
What's going on?
I was testing your reflexes, man. Make sure you're awake. Okay. It's like, is he awake? Let's try stabbing him with a sword.
What is it? It's the middle of the night.
So, you hate me?
What kind of question is that?
Just answer the question, fool.
All right.
Not really.
Not really.
Make sure you answer that if
Why
you
not?
want him.
I've hurt lots of your friends. Shouldn't you hate me by now?
Yeah, but that was not your intention, was it? It was war, after all.
No, he's a psychopath, actually.
It's true. It is kind of scary how obsessed you are. I guess you're one of those guys who has to prove himself by fighting. But the idea of only trying to be strong, it's something I can't do. And it's something I can't even relate to, but I don't think there's anything wrong with someone else living that way.
That's strange.
And I have a feeling you won't just hurt people for no reason anymore.
But I could attack you right now, just like before.
It's all right. I trust you.
What a happy little world you live in. Dream on, fool. Dream on.
Okay, and that's how you keep Albel as your first party member. Now, if you do come back and you don't get my second party member, she'll show up in the next place after this planet, pretty much. If you want to come back, don't pick up a certain person that you'll know who it is, because it gives you a choice of leaving her behind or letting her tag along. Yeah, it's a woman. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you that much. Anyway, but and make sure if you want to not have her, just leave her behind, and then come back to this planet, and then you can choose out of the two that you didn't choose to come along with you. Now, I will tell you this: Audrey will not follow you off this planet. So he does appear as a party member, like permanently. It's just you can't. He's not permanent in terms of choice until the second CD, pretty much, like near the end of the game. He actually does come back as important later on. So anyway, now we want to get to Denise, who I didn't realize this, but she's actually in this town, and she's in this little inn right here. Now, you may not know this, because I didn't know this, and I didn't mention it because I didn't know it. This house is owned by, what's his name? Roger's family. Yeah, this is Roger's family's house. Now, I need to remember I believe this is his father, by the way. Is this Denise? Ah, there she is, okay. I forgot what she looked like. Show her the limited edition doll? Heck yeah. But it's just like a little fairy. This is my favorite. Okay. Now she's crafting, right? She'd go great with Barbados, but I can't get him without the Ring of Disintegration. And I don't really care about him, so I don't really need him. I'll come back later on in the game when I come back to this planet, pretty much. Now, I believe that... Oh, no, I need one more person, actually, don't I? Hold on, not him. Misty Lear, yeah. Yeah, I'll get Misty Lear after the side quests with the letter, hopefully. Anyway, so... Yeah, but Barbados, if you do want to come back for him without needing to leave the planet and coming back, you'll have to You can do it right after you get the Ring of Disintegration, which is like right after you talk to Vanille for the second time, after bringing the glowstone back from the ice cavern. So all you have to do is come back with the glowstone. He makes the Ring of Disintegration, and what you want to do is leave the area, come back to Curlsa Cavern, or whatever it's called, the mining place with all the haulers. And when you're selecting your haul, just choose steady. And what you want to do is make a left, then a right. This is an order, okay? This is the order of the directions. Left, right, and then stop. That means it's like, stay under 25. And don't worry, there's going to be a wall near the stop point, because I actually tried to do this without the Ring of Disintegration. Didn't work out so well. The bombs don't work, people. You actually need the Ring of Disintegration, sadly. And just go to... And it's going to be behind these rocks in this little special chest. And the item you need is whatever, I can't remember the name of it, but it's in there. And then you go to Barbados, who is way in Moselle Dunes, near a mountain. Yeah. Or something like that. He's near Moselle Dunes, I believe. But I don't really care about him right now because all he is crafting. So, yeah. Also, speaking of orders and stuff, I want to make sure I turn everyone to standby. Okay. Yeah, I don't want them to be inventing anything without my permission. So there we go. Onward. So we want to move back to the castle and talk to what's her name? Elena, or whatever her name is. Hopefully she's actually in there this time, because otherwise I'm going to be very pissed off at the game, because I have no idea what to do then. Because it's like, I tried to come back after the marquee, and then she just talked to you and nothing happened. So let's check her room first. Huh. Okay. Well, she's not in her room, so let's try the actual research lab thing. The room. Just go completely south. I believe it's the southern room is the quickest way to get to it. And she's not in here. Oh, great. Okay. Is she in the other room? Please tell me she's in the other room. No one's here, like, period. What the heck? Okay, whatever. I mean, okay. She has a room in her Aquaria, but she's not here. I checked Aquarios a long time ago. She wasn't there, even though that's where they're supposed to be working on the stupid weapon. I have no idea where she could be. Oh, wait. Here, let me check the actual room where they store the runological weapons. Maybe she's in there. If not, then I have no idea. Is this it? I think this is it. Runological weapon storehouse. Yeah. But no one's in here, period. Okay. Oh, wait, there she is, right there. I'm so stupid. Okay. Well, yeah, except I have this letter to deliver to you, so here you go. Please read it out loud so we can actually hear what you're saying. Are you so stupid? RZ? Wait. RZ? Eriglyph the 13th. And I can't open the stupid drink. There we go. That's funny. Even though they're all old folk and stuff. A letter. Is it a letter of love or a letter of something? I don't know. I love you, marry me. Please tell me it's that. What in the... Did she just like rip it up? Well, that kind of sucks. I don't think I'm going to be able to say that in word for word. Otherwise, I think one of the guards will overhear me and beat the crap out of me. Well, more like I'll beat the crap out of the guard, but... Oh well, okay. I guess we're gonna go back to the king and tell him, F you! Okay, why? It's like, you fool! Okay, why? That's going to be fun. So, it's kind of, rare to be able to say to a king, you fool, in his face, because, yeah. Well, unless you're, oh god dang, I forgot the name of the characters, like Ririkion? Something like that from, Nura, the main character, yeah. Because he has that, big brother of his, Zen. Well, fake big brother, you know, it's like Yakuza big brother kind of thing. He looks up to him. And Zen's like, you fool! I really like that anime, by the way, especially the second season, or whatever you want to call it. Because, the opening, I think it's both openings actually for it, were done by LMC, which is like one of my favorite, punk rock Japanese bands. That's a mouthful, actually. Anyway, so we want to run all the way back to the stupid Kingdom of Eriglyph, which is okay because I need to go over there and buy one thing before I continue on with this game. Otherwise I'll miss out on the opportunity to buy it. Messing with the camera, oh yeah, get you all dizzy. Hey, what? Well, at least I'm not playing GTA, otherwise you guys will get really dizzy. Whenever I play a first-person shooter, anything actually, because of how quick I react in my games, my dad always goes up to me and says, you're gonna make me throw up, because I always like move the camera super fast. I also turn up the sensitivity every time I play, especially American games mostly. Any game that has first-person to it, or over-the-shoulder pretty much. It's like, I just can't play with the stupid, like, slow rotation of the cameras. I have to make them fast enough. Otherwise, it's just this slow and it just doesn't feel right. Even with JRPGs, actually. Like Tales of Xillia, I turned it up like crazy. Because I couldn't stand the rotation of the camera being so slow. Yeah. Anyway, but, let's see. The only game I haven't done that with is BioShock, because I didn't really think about it. Halo, I turned it up to like 7. I believe it's like a 5 by default. One of my friends tried doing it with a 9, which is the highest sensitivity to the camera turning. Don't do that. It was super difficult to see what the heck I was doing. But people online, I believe, I know most of the pros do that now, which is, every second you can't react is a second more you get killed. So, I guess it makes sense in online. You have to turn up your ability to react as fast as possible. Because gaming's all about intuitive playing and adaptive playing. If you don't have those basic skills, it's really hard to play games. Especially my dad, he doesn't really have the adaptive part down. He can't really adapt to the games I play, which are anything JRPG related or first person. Okay, the only games he plays are pretty much footballs, all the sports. So he plays the sports really well, it's just there's the stupid other games that he can't play. Anyway, so we're gonna go into the weapon shop first. Also, you see this guy? Yeah, this is Cornelius. We can't have him because the item he requires isn't on this planet for some stupid reason. It's on the satellite, pretty much. Anyway, you want to buy the... I want to buy the Holy Sword because it's actually really good. Also, you know that there's weapons that both Albel and Audrey can use? I don't know what's up with that, actually. And then there's all these old items. So I just want that. It's okay to have this and all, but Nell's not gonna be kept near as Roger, so I don't think you need it. I am keeping Albel, and I do need him for a bit of the game, so let's buy his weapon as well. Now make sure to equip these weapons to the right character, especially with Albel. But yeah, you notice that was a searing sword. I think it was a searing sword, but yeah, the searing sword, it just increased by 50 attack. That's pretty good. And this one, which increases his attack by almost 100. Almost. Just like 90... 86? No, wait, I'm doing this backwards. No, I think it might be 86, but I don't know. Whatever. So, now that we have that... Wait, I did equip it, right? Okay. Now that we have that equipped... Also, you may notice that everyone has more levels. I forgot to mention that. I did some leveling up. I'll show you how to do that. It's actually a very cool way to level up at this point in the game. And I think I did it before in my other playthroughs, so